What's up? Happy Saturday, everybody. Kimberly Olson here, coming in live for a training on mindset. So I'm excited to share with you my results from some polls I did today with my bigger groups that I have. Share that feedback so you know if you're not alone or if other people are going through the same things you're going through, but also what to do about that. How can you get clear on what you want, and do you need to get clear on what you want? So that's what we're going to talk about today. Scott just left to go to a football game, so I'm riding solo here. The girls are down for naps, but you know how that goes. So we are just gonna have to wing it and see what happens, and that's just part of being a mom, right? Hashtag mom life. So go ahead and put a 1 in the comments if you're watching this live, put 2 if you're watching the replay. If you're new and you've never seen my videos before, or a friend tagged you in this, or somebody shared it in a group, put new, I'd love to connect with you and say hello. I'm also known as the Gold Digger Girl. And then you can share this. I actually encourage you to share it, because if you know anybody who just wants to be happy, I'm just throwing it out there, it might be like everybody you know, you might want to share this. So share it on your page, share it in a group, tag some friends. If you use the @ symbol, you can actually tag people. If you're watching this live, you can hit the invite button and invite a couple of girlfriends in to watch this video. That can be really helpful as well to do that. And let us know what you're doing. Hi, Sarah. Let us know what you're doing today. So just put a comment. What are you doing on this lovely Saturday here in Austin, Texas? It's windy out. It's kind of a little bit rainy. We have a tornado watch. So I said to Scott, I don't know about leaving later today after their nap. He's like, it's a tornado watch and it's not even by here, so it's okay. I was like, oh, because Michigan, like, we had legit tornadoes, right? So let us know what you guys are up to today. And I'm obviously in teacher mode. I've got my glasses on, got my pen here. So we're gonna rock and roll. So I did a poll today, and I thought it'd be fun to kind of see what you guys, where you're at with setting goals, or not even goals. I don't want you guys to think about this as a goal setting training. I want you to think of this about as how to get what you want in your life training. How can you get aligned with what you want and attract it into your life? So one of kind of the downfalls of social media is that there's so much in your face all the time, not only of compare-itis, but also you see me doing something. You see another teacher doing something. There's somebody in your upline doing something. Your company sends out an initiative. There's this cool platform or new software tool that comes out, and it's just like, bah. So what happens is when we have so many options and there's so many things in front of us, we do nothing, okay? And a confused mind does nothing. So even though you're busy, and even though you're watching trainings like this and you feel like you're showing up on the team calls, you might not actually be doing anything in your business to move yourself forward. And sometimes it's not even that daily activity that you're missing, it's your mindset. What I mean by mindset, not even positive or negative, it's your mindset of telling your subconscious mind what you really want in your life. So if you're not really clear on it, it's really hard for the universe to give that to you. You've all heard of the law of attraction, and whether you're religious or not or believe in God, it doesn't matter. The law of attraction is a law. It's just like gravity, okay? It's a law. You cannot, oh, I hear some banging around up there. You can't dispute it. It's literally, it's been proven, okay? So let's talk about the poll and what came up of it and some insight, okay? First thing, the number one, I asked people where they're at with setting goals, but also just being clear on what they want in their lives. The number one response was they have an idea. So most people in the poll were saying they have an idea of what they wanted, but they weren't crystal clear on it. So if that's you, you can obviously resonate with that. So this is good. It's good to have an idea. And so I'm going to give you an activity to do. So what you're going to do is you are going to put some music on. It can be meditation music, something kind of chill like Enya or something, just something kind of very mellow. So meditation, if you go on YouTube and type in relaxing meditation music, or even piano music is one of my favorite things because I grew up playing the piano. I want you to put some chill music on, okay? And I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to think about where you're at now and who you are, okay? So how you're going about your day, you're gonna close your eyes and think about you going off to work, or you're taking care of these babies at home, or maybe you're retired and you're at home and you're just kind of, there, okay? And then I want you to think, and I've learned this from Christy Deer, I want you to think about the next better version of yourself. So let's just step it up a notch, okay? So what's a little bit better version of that? Does that mean, she is reaching out to some people and making some great connections? Does she open up her inbox and she sees that she got a new customer? Is she doing Facebook Lives? Is she, and I say she because this is this is the future version of yourself. This is what you want to get clear on, and who is that? Who is this future version of yourself? The person you're seeing here right now, you guys, I've created. It took me over a year to do it, and I've created the person you see in front of me. I was not here a year ago. I wouldn't be teaching something like this. you have to build yourself, okay? You have to create this future self, okay? So what is she doing, okay? What does it feel like? Is she spending some time in the morning doing some mindset work, you know? Is she working towards a part-time schedule at work and maybe just getting a little pressure relieved? Is she having a conversation with her husband that she hates her job and she wants to figure something else out and doesn't know what that looks like, okay? And you're gonna keep doing this process over and over again and go, okay, I'm there. Now let's take that person and let's move her up a little bit. Let's make, what's a better version of her? And you keep going until you get to where you've arrived, okay? And so this really helped me to get really clear, because I went from working full-time, 50 hours a week, commuting 1 or 2 hours a day, and being completely stressed out and a hot mess and having no time to work on my business and not making good choices and feeling really bad about that, to wanting to be able to do this full time and work from home and run a very successful, financially abundant business and lead people like you. There wasn't anybody following me when I was first thinking about this, and I wanted that. I wanted to lead people and inspire people and teach them. So if I would have went from here to here, can you see the disconnect? My brain would have been like, no way, there's no way. So go through this process of what's that next step? You know, just let's turn up the volume a little bit, and where I'm at now, what could be a little bit better than where I'm at now, okay? Maybe you have your best sales month, okay? Again, it doesn't have to be about goals. I don't want you to get hung up on the goals, because goals to me can be a little bit black and white. I want you to think about your day and who you are and how you show up in the world and how you are in your profession and as a mom and as a wife, as a friend, all those things, okay? So I'm gonna have to wrap this up because Elise is crying. So the other ones I heard were monthly goals. People set monthly goals. Some didn't have any specific goals. Some were reviewing their goals daily and quarterly. Again, I don't want this to be about goal setting, but I do want you to go through that practice I just taught you every single day. So whether you're journaling, whether you do a guided visualization, whether you record a story, the app Think Up is my favorite, where I record all these affirmations and I set it to music that's part of the app, and I just listen to it while I'm driving. I just feel really awesome. My vision movie, you guys, I recorded it, and this will be in the vision board workshop I'm doing in December. I recorded it on my phone. Everything that I put in there happens, all of it. It's like freaking weird. I'm like, oh, sweet. Like if it's been a few months since I've looked at an old one, I'm like, oh, that happened. It's just magic, okay? I'm not making this stuff up, you guys. This stuff freaking works. So if you want your life to be better, implement what I just talked about today, and it will work for you. So I have to go. So if you guys have not gone in yet, my LinkedIn workshop is going to be closing in the next few days. Get your registration in the LinkedIn workshop. I'm going to freaking blow your mind. That's all I'm going to say. I don't hype up my stuff. I just tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to blow your mind, okay? So the LinkedIn workshop, you guys, like, talk about leads. Like, I can't keep up. Like, I'm to the point where I'm like, okay, I can't even reach out to new people because I have way too many people to follow up with. And it's just a different vibe. It's very professional, and like people who are career oriented, building businesses, want side hustles. Like, it's totally different. So if you want to get in the LinkedIn workshop, go register. Put your email below if you don't have the link to register. If you're on my newsletter, you're going to get the email, okay? So you don't need to put it down. You can go to thegoaldiggergirl.com and click programs, and you'll see it there. And then opening up is my Rock Your Business on Social Media program. The first 10 girls that register will also get a free tapping program. If you don't know what that is, then you need to go Google it. That's gonna change your mind. It's gonna help you break through limiting beliefs with closing, being salesy, rejection, doubting yourself, all that kind of stuff. And so that, if you wanna get into the Rock Your Business, just put your email below or get on the list for that, okay? So I do have to go. She's like DEFCON 5 out there. Okay guys, I'll see you later, bye.